So it is obviously the last hour of January 2026, and I just wanted to just have a small recap of this month. So, honestly, to me, this month was good. I had a good month. I feel like I've learned a lot within myself. I feel like I'm in a different season. Um, I feel like I've learned more about community. I've learned about what are God centered friendships. I've also learned how community is important, and just because some people are good doesn't mean they're good for you. This month, I had joined a connect group at my church, and as you guys know, or maybe you don't know, I just started attending very recently. I think, not that I think, but it was a few months ago. I started attending a new church, and I've been bonding with a lot of women there, a lot of brothers and sisters from the church. But the reason why is because of the Connect group. So the Connect group started this year, and it's for like a few more weeks. It's about to end pretty soon. And I've been bonding with so many other people that are my age. People who are a little younger, people that are a little older, people that are my age. And I've been learning so much about them, so much about like church in general, so much about community. And I'm just so grateful because I really could not have like done it if it wasn't for the group. And I also couldn't have connected with other people if it wasn't for the connect group, because now I feel like I actually like know more people, and I'm actually like texting them throughout the week, and we're catching up, and we're making plans outside of church. Like it's just different, right? It's very different, and I enjoy it. And I feel like this month I've learned so much about myself. Like I feel like going into this month I have set the tone. I've been pouring into myself, I've been pouring into my family, I've been pouring into my friends, my job. And I've just been very grateful. I've been taking each and every day just not as it is, but just the fact that like God blessed me with another day. So because of the fact that God blessed me with another day is why I move now with intention, with grace. I try to help my family more. I try to like message my friends, like even if it's twice a week, but I try to reach back out to them. I try to reach back out to the people that are close to me, the people that are far from me, the people that are going through something right now. I try to be more present than I was before, and be more intentional than I was before, rather than just saying good morning, have a good day. Now I'm like, hey, like, how are you? Hey, like, you've crossed my mind. How's everything? Like, more intentional with that. And so I just found myself pouring more into everyone around me, including myself, because obviously you can't pour into others if you're not pouring into yourself, because if you're pouring into others and your cup is getting empty, you're gonna run out of what? Love, joy, peace. How are you gonna give that to someone else if you're not pouring it into yourself? So that's a few things that I've learned so far. And other things that I've learned this month also is that not only you can't sometimes trust your feelings, but I've learned that it's okay to rest, it's okay to take a break, it's okay to not go to the gym sometimes. And the reason I say this is because I've had days that I didn't go to the gym. I've had weeks that I didn't go to the gym. But I've also learned that my body needed rest. I've also learned how important having vitamins is, how important it is for your body to have protein, vegetables, fruits, water. And I feel like that's something that I was lacking in January that I want to do better in going into the new month. And that would be a separate video because we're talking about January. But I've learned that from January. I also learned that because of this season and the season that I'm currently in right now, at this point of my life, I feel like God had revealed to me a few inner things within my heart that I needed to reevaluate and consider and truly like do some inventory work within. And so what I mean what I mean by that is that sometimes, you can be healed from something, and I am healed from a lot of things, but at the same time, sometimes as we grow and as we learn and as we continue, we have like a void that's covering a band-aid. We have something that's just holding that band-aid down to not come out and reveal itself. And I feel like very recently I've learned that although I healed, although I coped, although I felt the feelings, I also found myself in a new season of figuring things out very differently. What I mean by that is I'm okay with being alone. I love to be alone. I don't mind being alone. Trust me, I love my alone time. But it's more so like dating yourself. It's more so like loving on yourself. It's more so like going on dates by yourself, going out with the girls more, having more friendships that are in alignment with God. It's more like not having someone to cuddle with, not having someone to just go to and they're close by. Being okay with not being close to someone that you want to be close to. And so I've learned that within this season, it's like we may want things. We may want to have a date night. We may want to go shopping with a person. We may want to cook with someone or have a movie night. We may want all these lovey-dovey things, but we have to also understand that our time will come. And I feel like I found myself in that. I found myself in that feeling of it's okay to be alone. It's okay to date yourself, to love on you. It's okay to, like understand that you feel how you feel, but it won't always be that way. It's okay because your time will come. You will have those date nights. You will come home one day and your husband will have flowers for you. You will come home to your husband one day. You will have kids one day. But enjoy this season because you can never go back to this season. And those are things that I had to remind myself and appreciate and give myself grace for, because it's in this season that I've learned to flourish. I've learned to love on myself. I've learned to keep going. I've learned to not wait on someone else to do it for me, but to just do it, Just buy yourself the flowers. Just buy yourself the candle. Just buy yourself something that you want. Don't wait for nobody. And so, those are some things that I've learned. I've also learned, like I was saying before, like the importance of having God-centered friendships. I've also learned that not everybody needs to know everything. Some things are meant to keep private until you're ready to talk about it, or until you're ready to expose it, or you're ready to put it out there, or whatever the case is. That's okay. You have to also protect your peace. You have to also protect the valuable things, the valuable relationships, the valuable friendships, the valuable goals and career thoughts and all of that. So those are some things that I've learned this month of January 2026. And I look forward to February. February is my birthday month. It's also Valentine's Day. It's also just a month of love, basically. I mean, love is you can love in different ways, friendships, relationships, families, all of that. But I do pray that this month brings you love, peace, joy, happiness, and that you are able to find peace in how January 2026 was to you. And also, don't let the way January was define your year. If it wasn't your month, that's okay. Do not let it define your year, because this is just the beginning. Go into this new month with a new mindset, a new perspective. Let go, let God, let His plans be done, and always understand that God's way is always the best way. God bless.